First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Standing in now, Harold Ramirez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Here's Starling Marte. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Birdie at second. Ramirez on at first with nobody out. Hit to first. Hoskins has it to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Now to the plate, Brian Anderson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Coming to the plate now, Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the third baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Boom.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
In now, Phil Gosselin. That's popped up. Aguilar has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 16 homers and 32 driven in. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper, and he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
2 on here with 1 man out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, Dero. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit where vacated, where the first baseman, if he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Second inning set to go, and up next will be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. 1-0 the count. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. He's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it, so he can't worry about it.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the second run scores.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Grounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping up to the plate, John Birdie. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Alfaro rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Harold Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. 3 runs already home here. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning. That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Marlins lead this one 3-1. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hoskins.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Ramirez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 7. No left fielder. Andrew.
Striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the pitch. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. It was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Here's a pop-up now. Aguilar is under it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail it here 3-1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes the count. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies 1.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average. And talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, David Robertson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Slow little roller to 3rd. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Phil Gosselin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Up next from Miami, Jorge Alfaro. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Jazz Chisholm, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was. Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlins down quietly, and it's still 3-1. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count now a ball and a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Dickerson, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. He grounds it sharply to third. And there's one down now. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Marte going back to the track and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Phillies have pulled even now at 3-3.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Harold Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Down the third baseline. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The center field.
So stepping in, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Scooped up. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So coming to the plate, Adam Hazley. He popped out in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Sheen Segura will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A bare hand for one. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Zach Eflin is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. He also has 1 home run. No balls and a strike to count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Now in the box,
The first
Jesus
baseman.
Aguilar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Grounded to short. And that's the second out.
The left fielder,
Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Loud contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they take the lead 4-3.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro.
catcher, Jorge.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the solo. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
The second baseman, Phil.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. To short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail it here 4-3. Now batting, Jazz Chisholm. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
2 strikes.
Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. lofted in the air out toward right center. Goslin calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, John Birdie. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're 1 hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Richard Blyer takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He swings and grounds it to short. A bare hand for 1 on to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Harold Ramirez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Ramirez.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch.
Oh, that looks good.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy.
Meanwhile, here the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a line drive into left field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Miami's out in front 5-3. Brandon Kinsler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 27.
Ready once again, Adam Hazley. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Scott Kingery will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 1 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alec Bohm. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Andrew Knapp will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
right fielder.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They're still down 5-3. Andrew Knapp stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base.
Now playing second base, number 15, Andrew.
Jake Arrieta enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Out into right center. Well hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Up next for the Marlins.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Hey, let's be honest. He certainly doesn't look comfortable right there or fluid on that play. Give him credit, tip of the cap for getting the result he needed, but this is going to come back to bite him.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. A man at third with 1 away. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
To the plate now, John Birdie, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
2 strikes.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. 1 left for Miami, and it remains 5-3. Yimi Garcia enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 93.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First offering on its way. Hit to short, right to him. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Now back.
Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 17.
Ready for another shot now, Rhys Hoskins. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's right there. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Miami